Welcome to the Bonanza of the Extraordinary. I got distracted thinking too much, and as we all know, thinking is a bad thing, so I'm a little behind. It's funny. If you saw my arse in real life, you would very much say, that is not a little behind. That is a vast behind. Just waiting for the Xbox controller to turn on. Hoping for the there it is. And now we got to sort ourselves out with a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Diddly-dee. Minimise that. Grab that. And we should be good to go. It's difficult to know, but we should be good to go. There we go. It seems to have worked. It seems to have worked first time, which is surprising. It's been doing surprisingly well recently. I mean, it may still crash, of course. There's always that possibility. So we won't go too sort of yay for the game just yet. But a short while back, a couple of months maybe, a month or so. A month is within 2 months, I suppose. But, I'm trying to get it as accurate as possible, despite the entirely unnecessary element of getting it as accurate as possible. But nonetheless, a month or two ago, every time I started it, the first time, it would just go, nope, and shut down. And yet now, seemingly, it's doing better. Oh, big robot. I think it's because I now shut down the cloud storage thing. OneDrive, I think it is. I always shut that down when I start. I let it upload whatever it needs to sort of upload as a sort of backup. But then I just go, and now you're going away. And I think that has seemingly, and I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know what function was failing. Wow. I'm gonna like that one, cause sweet Jesus, look at it. That is something else. Pillars all around the outside.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Welcome, follower of Cthulhu Caden. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's the final party. It does seem to be that way. It's a crazy, crazy structure. I mean, I don't know if that's a reference, and you therefore understand the reference, or not, but it is truly, truly spectacular. It is a feat of structural engineering that is supreme there. That's nice. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant one, that one. That's a bit hard red. I can respect the build, but the colour scheme I'm not so sure about, because it's very hard red. I've seen the NPCs and players survive worse. Ooh. I mean, the NPCs almost always survive everything. The player, not necessarily quite so much. You have to actually put effort in. But the NPCs, they can survive any old thing. Lovely little... Oh, it's it's Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter. I recognised it owing to the whole idea of floating candles. So it was before I even spotted the title, The Sorting. It was the floating candles that made me go, oh yes, Harry Potter. Very nice. It's quite clever. Oh. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'll stick that on the old like pile as well. Right, we'll do our little 5 count, and then we'll actually get into the game. I'm going to resume play when I've done my 5 count. I like looking through the photos. Some of them are quite impressive. So there's 5. That's nice. That's a lot of lanterns in the sky, isn't it? An awfully large volume of lanterns in the sky. I don't know how they put quite so many lanterns in the sky, but oh boy, that's a lot of lanterns. Oh God, that must have taken an age. It's one of those ones where visually it's not stunning, but I can understand how many blocks have gone into that. It's a hell of an effort. I don't know what the other thing is, but that's a sort of big telescope. Oh, stargazing. Welcome. Oh, that's very nice. That's the old Mario Rainbow Star. That's quite impressive. I mean, ultimately it's pixel art, but still impressive to build. Oh, Big Bang! That's actually very interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure how you precisely do that. Because I suppose they've timed the... They've timed that one perfectly with the flute. But the items around... Not sure what they are. Little spheres. I don't recognise them, but it's very clever. Do you know what? Fuck it, like it. We will like you. And now we will have a go. Right, what is the plan? I don't know. Probably go visit an island. I think that's the main plan. Let's go visit the docks and then go to... I think it's going to be the Malrothian type island. I do have enough heart points. I was going to be slightly miffed if I'd turned around and went, oh no, I don't actually have enough heart points. That would have been an embarrassment. Yeah, I still haven't quite figured out these bamboo... I suppose the bamboo bluffs is to get bamboo. Because I think that's the only place you can get it. Because I don't think Blossom Bay itself actually does anything there. The Gurgling Lagoon. I suppose at some point I'll have an investigate. But for now, the Unholy Holm. 3,000 points to do this. Explore an extraordinary achievement as well. Lovely. Barely past the third island and not the Funny Jowl. Ah, so the official third island rather than Skelkatraz. Which I'm assuming the official third island is going to be... Yeah, I suppose Furrowfield is the first. Currumberdin is your second. And then whatever the other one's called. I can now travel to the Unholy Home. Suppose I can... Moonbrook! That's the one. Moonbrook.com. Let us go to the Unholy Helm. We shall adventure all aboard for a trip abroad. Ha ha ha. Time to set sail. Ha ha, Jim lad. Off we toddle. Whee! This is my boat. I always bring Malroth along. You don't actually have to. It's just one of those things where it's nice to do so. Do. Just waiting on a thing, bubba doo da, thingy bubba doo boop bop boo. And whenever we wait for a thingy bubba doo boop ba, we end up scat singing. Stargazing. The City of Stars. That must have taken a lot of doing as well. Unless there's a way of sort of cutting off a lot of the requirements, that must have been dyed. So they must have gathered all the dye in order to build up the purples, in order to build up the yellows and all that. It's something incredible. I did play Dragon Quest Builders 1, yes. Don't necessarily quiz me on Dragon Quest Builders 1 because it's been a long, long time. But nonetheless, I did way back when I think when it first came out, in fairness, which is many, many years ago. I had it on the Switch, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was a very enjoyable game, and I played it to death. And then I got the second one on the Switch and played that to death, and now I'm playing it I'm playing the second one a second time, I suppose. But there you go. Because the Golem fight, ooh, yeah, I don't remember. Depends. It might be. I mean, essentially, a lot of them just had special mechanics. Because I do remember there was one fight, because I got confused as to whether it was this game or the other game. But there was a fight where I think you had to place your giant shield or something. I don't know whether that was a golem or an earlier one or something else entirely, but I'm fairly certain there was a point where you had to sort of go, okay, I am moving the shield. That will block the attack. That's the golem and the dragon lord. See, the unfortunate thing with my brain, I'd need visual references. Because once I've got a visual reference, my brain tends to go... and start revving into gear. But until then, it tends to just take time off. The first boss and the final boss. I've become poisoned and there's a ticking... Oh, there's a ticking... Oh, there's a fucking ticking noise. Give to the bloody hand. I now have myself a bloody hand. I wonder if he's going to do a good job. And then it would be a bloody hand job. Almost instantaneously. I had to go down the filth path. It cannot be helped. It is inevitable. But I must admit, I was not expecting a bloody hand. Shake my hand! I don't know if I want to shake it. I'll give you a crisp high five, perhaps. Right, we're also looking for real weird and wonderful doings. Check it off. Nice. And then... Oh, no. I'm stuck in a hole. So I'm assuming small vile vines. I'm assuming those sort of vile vine ends, if we can just nudge our way along. Long vile vines. Slightly difficult to tell which are which, but that looks like a slightly different. Get rid of it. So get round. There we go. Downward pointing. Okay, not the one I thought I was going to get, but I guess a win's a win. Oh, here we go. Wide vile vines. Okay. That's the one I thought I was going to get earlier. So what are we looking at? Probably a tall and a... I don't know. Maybe another wide or something. Difficult to know for certain. Do we think there's any plants? Oh, is that a different sort of soil? No, I think that's soil we've been to before. Oh, is that? No, I think that's just the wide again. We'll have a look. Was there another check there? No, I think we're alright. Spin me around, spin me around. Defeat it because it was in my face. I didn't want it in my face. Said to you before, please get it out of my face. I don't really want it. Please remove it now. Now, is that the... I don't know. I suppose we need a sort of a sacrificial cube that is of no real consequence. Chalk will very much fit the bill there. Oh, I've got the wrong... Well, I'll say that. For this exact purpose, the tool doesn't matter, but I like to know which tool I've got on, just in case I push the wrong button. Ah, there we go, yes. Sanguine sand, excellent. Now we're after a sort of a greyish block. And the plants. And sort of a sandy block. Oh, Sandra, have you got a little block in? Yes. Yes, I do have a little block, Sandra. Wait, are we both called Sandra in this example? It looks like you're both called Sandra in this example. Oh well, I suppose that's not unreasonable. There is the possibility that a woman called Sandra would meet a woman called Sandra and go, hello, Sandra. And then go, oh yes, hello, Sandra. Difficult to say for that. I don't think the actual bloody... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I found soil, spoiled soil. Entirely accidental, but that's fine. Push the wrong button, and good things happened for once. It's very rare, but every now and again that does happen. Ideally, what I kind of need to do is get up, because I think I do need those eyeballs. Oh, so one of the spheres was the eyeballs, of course. Up we go. Yes, up we go. And now in we go. Oh, I've broken the fluid. I suppose arguably I need my bottomless part. Oh, no, that's water. No, I don't want to deposit water. I want to pick up the blood. Can I? Yes, I can. Unexpected blood in the blood area. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to actually dispense of all of this, because it looks like it's just forever flowing. Which I suppose is fair enough. But it does make life a little bit awkward. There's scales. That's nice. Should be... Oh, there's the enormous eyeball. Okay, that's fine. But there should be a wing available here as well. We can get the wing, please. Swing clear. Whoops. Swing clear. Whoops. Nope. 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 Get on the platform. We'll go up slightly more. And come on. Oh. Yes. It's called a freakish fin, but... Oh, nope. Nope. Very difficult to see where you're going in this area. Okay. Apparently we can't get... Unless do we? No? Okay. Come on. I should be able to destroy these blocks. There we go. It's going to be slow progress because of the whole underwater. Or under... Well, we don't necessarily want to know what we're under at this point. We're under it. It's an unpleasant viscous substance that is alarmingly red. And I don't think we want to factor in precisely what we think it is. Nope. How do I? I think it's just a block, isn't it? Yeah. How am I? Is it slice it? No. I'm assuming you just have to be in exactly the right position, and I'm not currently in the position. I must admit, I'm not that fussed about having sort of wing things, so I might just leave them. I'm mostly after the idea, especially, I didn't realise that, that's the metal liquid slime I think I'm getting an infinite supply of. It's surprising. I probably knew that at some point in time, but I've, as is so often my way, completely forgotten. But, yeah, that'll solve a lot of my armour problems and make life a little simpler. Now, I feel like I might need to go up there to get those. Oh yeah, there's definitely a plant up there, so up we go. I feel like that's... No, you're in the way, Chief. You're in the way. Well, no, well, we've fallen. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Now, are you 100% sure that's not a checkable? Feels like that should be a checkable. There you go. Apparently not so much. There we go. That's a checkable. And I'm assuming the closed one... Yeah, the closed one's a checkable as well. So, the best way of approaching this, I suppose, is like that. So that's a checkable. Now, are you 100% sure these two aren't? No. Oh, no, I think I do remember these. I think one of them is one that hangs. The other one, I'm not so sure. So we're looking for one that's hanging down below. Which means it must, theoretically at least, exist on a structure that is high up. And then you can check it from beneath. So we've got both flowers. I'm not entirely sure what the rubble is. Sort of like a red rubble. It might become more obvious once we actually spot it. But at the moment, it's very much like, I don't know what that is. We're still after a block of grey. And teeth. Teeth, fangs. Oh, the actual skeleton. Interesting. Now that's going to be an intriguing thought. Because I feel like I've got a pile of bones here somewhere. Is this going to be one of those occasions where I've dispensed of all bones in my inventory? Of course it is. Of course it is. Why would I have made my life easy by collecting the correct item at the correct time? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing an obvious stash of those. I don't really want to use that stuff. Oh, that's a scorpion. Got confused as to who was a friendly and who was trying to kick my ass. I'm trying to... Oh, Citadel Wall Rubble. Don't really want that, but we've got it now, so there's not a lot I can do. Ah, that looks like horns over there, which will be quite useful. Whether it's the sort of horn that's thin and grey, or whether it's the sort of the dark horn, I don't know. We should pop over. Oh, is that the grey sand as well? Yes, it is. Obsidian. Oh, okay. It's a bit different from grey sand, isn't it? Oh, that's a different one altogether. Not even the one I was expecting. I'm trying. There we go. I'm trying to dodge his fire attack, but he didn't seem to be having it at all. Oh, there we go. We have now got bones, but I've seen a set of bones over there, so it's not really necessary to test the theory anymore. Which is a bit of a shame. My God, there's a lot of pink ants. Why are ants the most annoying thing in my life? I suppose arguably, if ants are the most annoying thing in your life. Oh dear. It's one of those ones where I know I've not got the voice for singing, but every now and again it's at least tolerable. That one was absolutely dreadful. There you go. Right, so I believe in every drop of rain that falls. Yes, I believe there was a skeleton there. Bones! I think you can interact with these in general. No, not. More ants, more ants. Good God, it's more ants. Why must there always be more ants? More ants, more ants. I don't like more ants. Oh, they're the big pebbly things. Why are the crow enemies designed like this? What, with a skull on their bottom? Or clinging to a skull? Truth be told, I don't know. Because the designer's a madman. Because it's Akira Toriyama, and he is crazy. He's a crazy man, but an excellent one. He does do some wonderfully bizarre designs. In fairness, there was the cucumber soldier. I feel like there was a pun involved in that as well, but I can't remember what the pun was. In the main Dragon Quest games, I don't think the cucumber soldier turns up in this sort of builder's territory. And one of my favourite ones are the cat magicians, because it's the Clawserer, which is just a fantastic name, and I think it's just a Meowgician. I think the first one you encounter would be a Meowgician, and then later on in the game you get the sort of the Clawserer. Words, sometimes they're very, very difficult. Oh, that looks like teeth, and possibly, yeah. I mean, it's White Fang and teeth, which is good. That's what we want. Oh, that's my friendly one. They distracted my teammates, and then I died when the thing I was fighting was so low. I mean, in fairness, death in this game is not really too much of a hardship. It doesn't set you back that far, I don't think. You pretty much just get back up and go, and I'll carry on. They could have been a lot harsher with death, but fortunately, I think they've kept it very casual. They've kept it a lovely boat of casualness. I'm still going to try my best, which is never quite good enough, but I'm going to try my best to go up and get one of these wing things. Oh, I tell you what might catch a wing thing. Big hammer slam. There you go. Oh, I can't hold any more items, of course I can't. Oh, inventory woes. I still can't catch this blooming thing. There we go. I still can't pick it up, of course, but that's not the point. The first key point is having managed to get access to it. Now, worn out workbench, I feel obliged to keep that. Probably ought to keep that as well. Probably something like stone I could get rid of. I can't deny, I suppose bones. Bones aren't really a priority. Well, I'll tell you what, that piston, we can easily create more pistons. That is not troublesome at all. One towel row, I think we can probably build more towel rows. Let's see how far that gets me. My bag is now full again. Excellent. Whoops. Always the wrong button. Always something there to remind me. I pushed the wrong button. Helm, probably be able to rebuild that nicely enough. Hexagonal planter, I doubt it was that pressing, but would have been nice to be able to keep it perhaps. I'm just trying to sort of demolish things that I'm not going to miss, that are easily replenished in terms of purchasing them again, or building them again, I suppose technically. Unfortunately, I keep running out of inventory space. It's because I want everything. I want everything on hand right now. Whoa, that's a big orb. Where's the big orbs? Yes, the big bad orb tonight, y'all. Oh, there's a big dragon over there. I imagine if I'm going to take on a big dragon, I'm probably going to want a lot of food. So I'm just going to shove my face with plentiful cabages. And yes, that is a investigatable. Check the twisting tail. The infinite knot of twisting tails. Oh, it just gets me the standard scales. Now we're looking for a ridged horn, I believe. And then, whoops, that's, oh, I mean, that's one more cabbage down, but that was, of course, the wrong one. Always the same. Those annoying little ones where it's like, keep playing different games, that's the problem. If I dedicated myself to one game, I imagine I'd stop pushing the wrong button half a dozen times, but unfortunately, we've found our danglers. And that is what we need. In fairness, that is a double whammy, because that is... Maroth, could you deal with that situation while I'm dealing with the danglers? Could you deal with the situation there? So I think that's, yeah, that's mini dangler. And now hopefully, if we can just edge forward, we can get big dangler. Although they're classified as upward pointing vines, which is a strange choice of definition. I mean, technically they are, sort of, but they're more dangling off the side, but never mind. Let's go round here. We should be able to check out the Titanic top teeth, which in fairness we can probably take the Titanic top teeth as well, if we wanted to. Yeah, why not? Now, probably should have landed a little more smoothly there, but never mind. Right, go on, shall we take on a mighty dragon? I'll take on a wizard first, because otherwise it's going to get in the way. And I don't like wizards who get in the way. But then again, nobody likes wizards who get in the way. We only like wizards who actually help us out. Wizards who sort of wander in and go, I'm going to be useful. They're the ones you want. Super strong. Oh dear, yeah, that does seem super strong, doesn't it? I really must learn to bring my golem friend. I was going to say that's going to be a big attack that gets me. I must admit, I don't know. He's not hugely damaging me, but then again, I've only taken one sort of spin attack to me. Probably ought to have medicinal herbs on standby. I just don't know if I can be bothered because he's got so much health. So very many levels of health. Is it worth it? I don't really think so, but there you go. Maybe if I had better weapons, it would be easier. Or a higher level, I suppose. I'm nowhere near level 37, or I'm guessing that's going up to 38. Cold to Grace, that'll do a chunk of change, surely. Come on, yeah! I mean, it definitely did, but you don't see it, do you? You don't see it reflected in that health bar. That's been attacked, because at the moment, I think that pauses the game, doesn't it? Yeah. Am I correct in thinking this is the blade that... Exceptional power to spinning slice, yeah. I suddenly doubted myself. Could you start spinning again, please? Spin me right round. Baby, right round. Yeah, right round. Come on, I want to get out of the way then. Oh, damn it. Darn it all. Wait tell you what I'm going to do preemptively this time, and we'll use the simple bed for when my Malroth friend dies, which I feel like is an inevitability, but you never know your luck. He might stay alive, especially because we do have a heal slime, which is going to help substantially. Spin and go, the spin and go. Ow! Whipped with his little tail. I wish he would not do that. Okay, well, Carp the Grace is going to help out again. I do fear I'm... Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Oh, that, of course. Yep, it's fine. Just took it to the face. I've got healing herbs for days. It's fine. It's all good. Maybe. I don't know what happens if my monster friends die. Malroth, I can just stick in a bed and off he goes. He'll regen his health. But monster friends, they may be gone forever. I suppose, in fairness, I can probably pick up another slime at some point, I'm sure. And I wasn't necessarily expecting a bloody hand anyway. Hopefully they'll function. Ow! Double whammy there. Did not do very well. Oh, cheeky. We don't need... Monsters are dead permanently? Well, that is inconvenient. That is not what I wanted to know. Oh, Cook to Grace. Excellent. Boom! We are nearly there, but will we have casualties? I kind of would like not, but I'm taking a risk. Could you not? No! Yes, I realised you meant allied monsters. I think I might have lost my hand. Oh no, my hand is still rocking and rolling. Oh no, my hand is healing. I was looking at the wrong health bar. Oh, I think he may still end up getting rid of the tower. No, we're okay. Boom. I don't know. Oh, what is he doing? What is that? What is this? Some kind of big bubble. I don't even know if that was him. Several other things getting interfering. That was naughty. Don't do that again. Corp de Grace. Kill shot. Come on, game. Kill shot. Kill shot, baby. Ooh, new recipe. Erdrick sword. Nice. I think, anyway. The fabled blade of a legendary hero. Attack plus 118. What is my current plus? 86. So yes, Sword of Erdrick is without doubt the best of the best. And I have learnt a new recipe owing to Scaly Steaks. A super-sized steak set. A colossal cut of meat with all of the tasty trimmings. Marvellous. Right, well, hopefully. And everybody survived. So far, at least. So far. I feel like that hill slime... That hill slime has definitely earned a promotion of some kind. And I don't think I can give him a promotion, but he's definitely earned one. Right, we're looking for the horn. I am just looking for the... Oh, there's a horn up there. Did not see it previously, but if we just go up there, probably we'll just have to build a new chalk walkway. Or what some would call a chalkway. Are we about the right... Yeah. Within acceptable parameters. A humongous horn. Oh, it's Malrothium, not the silver slime. Okay, so that is different. I got confused. Oh, I suppose that's silvery sludge, and that's Malrothium. Okay. Yeah, silvery sludge is something different. I don't know whether that's useful or not so useful. Now, is there any sign of a builder's best? Not right now. I suppose we'll just have to have an explore and hope for the best. Well, literally hope for the best. Hope for a builder's best. The builder's best. I believe they're always here. Difficult to know for absolute certain, but I'm fairly confident there is always a builder's best on one of these islands at all time. It's randomised, but nonetheless, it's guaranteed to have a builder's best available. This is one of those things I'm hoping, but not something I can back up with any actual evidence. Never mind. Come on, up, sir, up. Daddy wants to go uppy. Well, no, Daddy doesn't want to go uppy, does he? It's usually the child that wants to go uppy. It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Oh, that looks suspiciously like it's going to be a builder's best. Because it certainly doesn't look like a natural... Well, I mean, it might be in this area, but I'm not convinced. Hey, look at this place. Is this actually going to be burning? Oh, I think my armour prevents that anyway. So, even if it was. I've just tamed a stone golem. Ah, well, I've got a gold golem at home. I always forget to bring him. It would make it so much easier. From terrain, yeah. Nullifies damage from terrain. So whether this is burning me or not, it's difficult to say. Is that an actual... Oh, that is an actual door. But with a wall of blades. Is there anything actually in here? I feel like now I've just got myself caught and trapped. But there is a man here, so... Or possibly a woman. No, a man. I'm Marcus. I spend my days travelling from place to place as a bard. That's how I wound up on this island. You know, there's a tiny voice in my head whispering to me and saying I'll come up with the greatest song in history if I go with you. I'm begging you, won't you take me along on your journey? I might as well. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I've got gratitude pouring out of every pore. Marcus comes to live on the Isle of Awakening. Yes, we all have a bard called Marcus. As opposed to his brother Koos. Which Goldix, or whatever his name is. It's Goldie Rocks. Because, oh, I love that joke. I love that joke so much. We discussed that joke previously, that it's Goldie Rocks and the free bars. Magnificent. Marcus comes to live on the Isle of Awakening. You didn't change the island's name. What, my island? No, I just called it the Isle of Awakening. Whoops. I might be stuck now. This is possibly inconvenient. And I don't know if I can actually... Oh no, I can bash my way out. Excellent. Good. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to bash my way out of the situation. Are you another bard? Hi, I'm Tim. I spend my days travelling from place to place as a bard. Well, that's how I wound up on this island. You know, there's a tiny voice in my head whispering to me. It's saying I'll come up with the greatest song in history if I go with you. I'm begging you, won't you take me along on your journey? I must admit, I've already got one bard. Now I've just picked up 2 bards. You will be my 3rd bard, Tim. I don't know if I really need a 3rd bard, Tim. But I suppose I can always get rid of you later, Tim. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I've got gratitude pouring out of every pore. Tim. He's simply named Tim. Tim has come to live on the Isle of Awakening. Excellent. I have many bards. Bards are mine. Are there any more bards here? Do you have a secret bard for me? No, I don't think you have a secret bard for me. I almost got caught in the bloody place again. Let's trash a couple more ants, because why not? You never know if an ant is going to be on your side. I have no real clue which monsters are able to be tamed and which monsters aren't, so... It's just a random go. You never know which one will suddenly crop up as a friendly. I sort of doubt that ants are going to crop up as a friendly. I mean, it might be literally every monster in the game, I suppose. But I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know all of the things. So I'm gonna slice some off. check the Buildopedia and check monsters. Ah, I'll have a quick peruse. Where is the Buildopedia? There it is. Moon stars. Ah, yes, the little icon tells you which can be tamed and which can't be. So at some point I'll probably want to go for a Chimera. Whether it's Hocus or regular, doesn't matter too much. Ants are not capturable. Crabs, oh, that's a shame. I wouldn't have minded having a crab. Crabs. Hands, so we've already got a bloody hand. We would need a muddy hand as well. Oh, the bodkins aren't. I'm surprised because they're like actual sort of small humany types. I think I've already got a. Not sure whether I've got a zombie or not. I feel like I have. Maybe that zombie. I think I might have a corpse corporal. And apparently that one I've never even encountered. Sea slimes, she slimes down the shell slime shore. Man of war, a cumulus, hell nino, a freezing fog, orcs, shame. Yes, I imagine so. There are some quite clever little extras when it comes to what monsters can do. Oh, hello. Oh, of course, a hammerhood. I think I already have. Yeah, I think I got a brownie. I don't have a hammerhood. I suppose I should probably pay attention to where they're coming from, but I'm probably going to stick to the theory of just kill monsters and hope they join my team. Oh, living statues. Fair dues. Wasn't 100% expecting those, but we'll keep an eye out, perhaps. Wasn't expecting dragons to join you, which is fair enough. Powie Yowies, yeah, I think I've already got a Powie Yowie. Killing Machine, nice, yeah, of course. Oh, the liquid metal slimes can come with you. Same. Oh, but bubble slimes can't, but liquid metal can. Interesting. And then, oh, there's your crow friends. Stark Raven and a Raven Lunatic. Stone Golems. Stone Golems. I don't know what that golem would be. I feel like there's not one below stone. That's like copper golem or something, but I would expect it to be stone, copper, then gold. Not hugely important. We've definitely got a Great Saber Cub, so that's fun. Can't get those guys. Can't get the bosses. That makes a degree of sense. That's an interesting one, because that is so like the design in a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I just watched a recent episode of, which was the Medusa's Eye or something. Which, I mean, makes a degree of sense. They're both Medusa designs. It's just that is really close to the card design, especially when they sort of did it in the kind of animated way, but still. Get a great saber cat. It's a great way to move around. I've certainly got the cub. I don't know, are you talking about just the cub, or can you get the great saber cat as well? Because I know the cub you can sort of speed along. Anyway, so now I've found... Whoops. That's not important. That wasn't a prominently terrible one. Not the cub, the official great saber cat, fair enough. Right, let's zoosh back to the boat and then pop back to the island and figure out what the next part of the plan is. For I do not know. Strictly speaking, I could probably do with going out and hunting more monsters, but there are other jobs that need jobbing as well. Magnification, perfect. Didn't like the first few shores. I'll have to have another look. I do need to pop around the other shores at some point as well. I think I've got a couple. Oh, hello. Befriend lots of different monsters. Excellent. The Bloody Hand heads for the Cerulean Steppe. Good for you, Bloody Hand. Good for you. Another challenge complete. I see. Cracking job, Feldin. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. I'll be having that back soon. I can't get enough of those mini medals. Just 8 more tablet targets to tick off the list. I'll give you a lovely set of binoculars. You'll like that, wouldn't you? Toodle pip for now, son. Toodle pip for now. Alright, let's have a peruse. Get out the way. Get it way. I've got him in. I've put him more in the way. There we go. got our friend here. So, what we want to do is Laguna Perfuma, Island Information. I have completed both doings. And that's a Lakeland. 1 of 18. Does that mean I've only ever discovered 1 of 18 of those? Interesting. Get your golem! I might do if I go out again, but then I'll forget, so it's fine. He'll get in the way otherwise, I suspect. Sunny Sands. Sunny Sands we need to find. Oh yeah, we struggled to find corn, which is probably our last crop. Yeah, corn and sunflowers. And what's the other one there? Oh, diamonds. Yeah, I remember struggling with diamonds because I think there was only one and I already smashed it up, which made life awkward. So yeah, that's definitely a viable option. Defiled Isle. Brown leaves. Wherever brown leaves end up being. Completed. And I think I already checked those. Completed. And Buildertopia, which I should possibly look into a little bit more as well. But Sunny Sands, I think. You failed to find corn and flowers. Apparently so. Literally got them on my first visit. Well, I'm clearly a fucktard. So, there you go. I don't know. I looked around the island and clearly couldn't find them. Let's bring you to the party, Mr. Gold Golem. And then let us pop to the Sunny Sands and see if we can't track down our corn and sunflowers. That is a big boy for this boat. Possibly too big, oh yes. Perhaps enormous he would sink the boat. I think gold is fairly heavy, isn't it? Not very strong, or one of the... Yeah. Strong, but easily bent, I think, is the point with gold. A Chana Star Festival. It's nice. It's very bright. I do like the paper lanterns. Must get more paper. I think now I've got bamboo, I can make paper. I might be mistaken on that one. Have to have a look on my recipe tabs. Yes, indeed. Having a look at my recipe tabs. Then I can find out how to build some pepper. How to build pepper. How do you build pepper? I mean, technically you take wood and you pulp it down and then do some more shit to it and it becomes paper. Well, we can certainly see sunflowers, which is quite useful. Tally-ho! Hey, hey! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Whee! And away we go. Check those sunflowers. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, if I smash that, I do get sunflower seeds. That'll do. And we'll check the corn first. Sweet corn. Oh yeah, an infinite supply of iron is now available at the Builder's Workshop. And we have got what I believe is going to be our final seed. I definitely should have deposited some stuff in my inventory, but never mind. I forgot. So we may have to do more destruction. Smashy, 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 smashy. He got distracted smashing things, oh yes. Smashy, smashy, smash. Right, I suppose arguably at this point, well, there's a few more plants over there, so... Oh, there's also a king slime. Goddamn king slime. Also, big jewelry bag. Big bag of jewels. Get more corn in my life. Get more sunflowers. Alright, alright, alright. I got myself some sunflowers. Now, decisions. Do you mind, Mr. Scorpion? You took a little nibble out of my golem, didn't you? I can't let that slide. I feel like I've possibly beaten this king slime before, because I don't think it'll be too difficult. So we'll tackle the king slime. Doodly doodly doo. Oh no, I did him. Oh dear. Okay, maybe it's going to be slightly more difficult than I gave it credit for. But luckily, my golem is going to just do absolutely wonderful things. We protect you. I suppose. Well, let's have a ride on my golem, if I can remember the buttons. There we go. Smash! Smashing, smashing, smashing time. Smashing, smashing, smashing's fine. I like smashing things all day. Oops, he blocked my smashing. How dare he? I know how to counter his blocking of my smashing. Smash more! Smash some more. Smash. Oh, how dare I will smash you. I will punch you in the face. Punch you in the face so hard you'll never know what day of the week it is. Evidently, I did not beat him previously, because otherwise I doubt I'd have gotten a lame piece of equipment I couldn't care less about. I suppose it might be quite fun just as a visual thing. Being in the shores with the grass. I feel like this might not... Oh, there's a golem up there as well. That's a copper golem. Let's go explore this copper golem as well. I could possibly just try and take out the mountain beneath him, but I feel like it'd be easier. Of course my bag is full. Where are those chalks? Just take out my chalks. That's it. There we go. And then I can hopefully... I should think everybody will just teleport up after me. Otherwise I'm taking on a golem by myself, which will be inconvenient. Oh, hammerhoods. Well, I think I've got the brown version of the hammerhood. So we'll trash that one, see what happens. No, that's fine. You're going to be an awkward sausage up there, so I'm going to bring you down here. I think it's probably going to be smash time again, isn't it? Smash time. Oh, no, okay, my golem's fallen down. Oh, my golem's fallen down. In fairness, actually, his ultimate shield thing is really powerful. Stupidly so, perhaps. Because we see he's not actually near us, and we're only taking like 2 damage every punch. Which means I can just get super sloppy here and not give 2 hoots as to... I do, however, need to give 2 hoots as to... I've got twin golems. We've befriended the golem. Hello, Mr. Golem. What a surprise, the golem follows me. Yes. Come forth, my army of golems. Nobody stands a chance anymore, for I have a mighty army of supreme golemy goodness. I must admit, I would now... There's a part of me I would desperately want the stone... The old stone version as well. I have started the cult of the golem. The golem cult. Oh, I can't pick up no bananas. Oh, bother. I think we can probably dispense of teeth. I'll dispense of teeth in favour of bananas. Let's try and get some more bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Lovely jubbly. I was technically got some heal stuff as well, wasn't it? Healing herbs. Oh, someone's kicking off. I don't think they realise that I've got 2 golems on my side. They're not going to do much. Just what? Ah, there we go. I could have sworn I saw some bananas around here. But apparently I was 1 step too soon when it came to bananas. 1 step closer to the edge, and I'm about to bananas. I need a little run to bananas. Because I'm 1 step closer to the bananas, and I'm about to bananas. Let's kill that guy, and then I'm assuming, are you classified? No, you're just classified as a regular. Okay, that's fine. Not really. Oh, he's doing the buff. I thought he was doing the big spin attack. Oh no, he is classified as tough, and he's not taking much damage. Oh, hang on. Could you stand still, sir? Yeah, no, he's taking a fair chunk of change. Oh, is that a dancer over there? Have I just lost? No, my heal slime is still there. That must have been an enemy, a health bar that I spotted go down. Ow. Could you cease and desist? Sir, we have to talk about your spinning, sir. See? If you'd respected my statement about stopping spinning, you would not have fallen over there, would you? Just spam the attack button to finish him off. There we go. Right, anyway, so you two. Hello. You want to hear my name? I'm Kevin. I'm a useless dancer. Look, I know I've got no right to ask you this, but would you take me to your island? I might as well. Really? You're not pulling my leg, are you? Thanks, Varden. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself, mate. Cheeky bastard. I only hope I don't let you down too badly. Kevin. My God, it's fucking Kevin. He's coming to live on the Isle of Awakening. And are you a bartender or are you another dancer? Hello, I'm a Haywood. Have you got a cocktail shaker? If I had one, I'd make the best cocktail you'd ever had. In fact, if you take me back to your island, it'd make you as many cocktails as you liked. What do you say? Very well, your island it is. Oh, it's Howard. My God, it's fucking Howard. He's gonna pour me a drink on the Isle of Awakening. It's the cube. Where's what? This item here is the cube, is it? Or is it something else? Or are you watching the film called The Cube? Because I'm fairly certain there was a film called The Cube. It was sort of a pseudo-horror. Along the lines of something like Final Destination. Is that a button I can push? I suppose I should possibly investigate these things more. Yeah, let's push the button. I feel like I might regret having my golem inside if I'm pushing buttons, but still. I see. The bloke called Kevin. If it's a reference, I'm afraid my brain is very slow and doesn't understand. Even if I recognise the source material eventually. Bam, bam, bam. Lovely, lovely corn. Bam, bam, bam. Fortnite. I know nothing of Fortnite. I think I played it once and wasn't overly keen. For me, if I want a sort of one of those arena shootery types, I tend to lean towards Apex Legends. Because I liked the characters, I think, and I liked the sort of special skills, and I didn't necessarily need the building side of things. Despite the fact that I do tend to play a lot of games that involve building, but there's something about sort of a high-action first-person shooter that requires you to build stuff that just couldn't get into it. I suppose nowadays, in fairness, they have removed the building aspect, haven't they? They've gone straight up, sort of. I think it's an FPS, isn't it? First person rather than third person, but still. Yes, they did recently make the zero build mode. Probably for people like me who went, I think I prefer Apex. They were trying to sort of lure us back in, but unfortunately on this occasion, I think I'm sort of mostly fine with Apex. It just has that sort of style that really appeals to me, more so than anything else. All of the corn will be mine. I will have the children of the corn. Right, anyway. The next crucial element that we want to do is get me my echo float. Hopefully, that little mole will stay out of the way. Thank you, Malroth. Well done. Oh, it's beneath me. Well, I mean, most sensible people wouldn't just dig down and hope for the best. But I am not a sensible person, so I'm going to dig down and hope for the best. Yep. No, still further down. Probably still quite a bad idea. I'll tell you what we might do. We might do a slightly different variation of the just digging down, which is going to be... Oh, that didn't work as well as I was hoping it was going to. Well, I suppose it still sort of opens up a path, and hopefully, I don't know if we're going to end up managing to sort of drop into a chamber down below or something. I may have to go back on myself at some point in the not too distant future, but creates a lovely little tunnel. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to ditch some items if I do find diamonds as well. feel like I'm maybe hitting bedrock in a moment or two, but still. I can probably do. Let's try the flute again and see what happens. Doo-doo. Diddle-dee-dee-dum. It's still pretty beneath me. Yeah, it's sort of now slightly more to the back of me, but we'll still carry on in this direction. Because once we get a sort of straight shot, we can start just slamming down walls in that direction. Oops, I apparently forgot the button. Oh, there you go, buddy. That's the one. I know you can't pick up anything else, mate. I know. Inventory woes, the game is good old Dragon Quest Builders 2. It is an unfortunate situation that you will never find yourself with any space in your inventory because you're a hoarder who likes too many things. Let's have a play on my float. Are we still looking at being primarily down? Yes. Interesting. I feel like eventually, as I say, I feel like I'm going to end up in some kind of antechamber. But it's not a guarantee. I may just be digging here forever. I am the forever digger. Oops, that was the wrong button again. Well, technically it was the right button. It was lacking a button. That's the ticket. Oh, we've hit a different type of rock, so that's something, I suppose. Precisely what, I do not know, but it's something. Indicates we've gone some distance to potentially finding where we want to go. I'm probably going to have to eat some more cabbages. God damn cabbages. I've eaten so many. God damn cabbages. Don't know how many more I can eat. Whoops. There we go. And changey tool. Are we now looking more vertical or still more down? Still more... Yeah, still pretty much down. It's a little bit more sort of behind me now, but... And it's classified as somewhere far away. I feel like this is going to turn out to not be the most efficient way of finding this thing, but... We're carrying on, because what can I say? I am nothing, if not stubborn. And the fact that this has not been a good method does not deter me from carrying on. Sometimes you just gotta pull up your little boy pants, or your big boy pants, whichever pants you plan on wearing, pull them up, and carry on. Whether it seems like a bad plan or not, sometimes you just have to sort of do the bad plan until you formulate a better plan. And, oh, antechamber! Yeah! That's not diamond right there, is it? No, I don't think so. Iron? Probably iron. That's probably also a dye, which come in handy. Most of the other sort of ores... Oh, that's a little mushroom man. Fuck you, mushroom man. So just kill this mushroom man quickly. Mostly because I don't actually recognise his little purpley head. I've fought many a mushroom, but I don't immediately recognise those ones. Anyway, let's try my flute again. Hopefully we can narrow down, because I think the flute is going to automatically tune in to diamonds. Cannot guarantee this, but that's the theory. Anyway. So carrying on there. Plausible that it's in this little nook. Yes, it is. Diamonds are forever, 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 and ever. I'm so very sorry to the original singer, whose name I can't immediately remember. It's one of the legendary ones. And yet I can't think of the name. Typical. Information is not readily available. because the receptionist of my brain is very much away for business. Now, am I actually collecting that diamond? I think so. I might be wrong. No? Don't know if I have been collecting diamonds. Let's try and find the diamond. With my hand, I'll find the diamonds with my hand. My hand! 8 diamonds there, guys. So yes, I have been collecting diamonds. Don't know how many diamonds I particularly need for any future builds. Oh! That's the other cheeky little bonus one. So apparently I can't pick up the cheeky other bonus one, which is weird. Delete that. I had a feeling you were going to do that to me. I think we've got infinite silver at the moment, so we don't need silver. We've definitely got infinite gold, so... Well, I say definitely. Pretty confident I've got infinite gold. Mithril! Yes, please. I think the reason I don't have any of those is because I've already pumped it into a load of weapons. Oh, more mithril. Yes, please, more mithril. Also, the dyes are definitely not going to hurt. Oh, I've run out of... 10 cabbages! Down in one, sir. Down in one. Nom 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 nom. So very many cabbages, you would not believe what comes out the other end. I don't want to tell ye, 'cause I think it will disturb you. He's very regular. He's a very regular man. Always pumping in that night soil. I don't even need other villagers to deal with the night soil situation. I do it all myself. The amount of cabbages I eat. Do do do. Bink. That is possibly one of my favourite euphemisms for having a poo, though. The idea of calling it night soil is just sort of beautiful to me, I find. Entertains, and is such a glorious euphemism. Just going to deposit the night soil. Magnificent way of putting it. Do do do. Smash. Whoa. Saviour of the universe. I don't know if Smash can save the universe. I mean, it's not a bad little fighting game, but... Am I? Oh no. Oh, I must have been slowed by something else. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was thinking I'll not pick up dyes anymore. Apparently I can. Just going to chip away at a few more of these blocks, because you never know. What can't I pick up? Oh, the gold and silver, which I'm not interested in anymore. You never know. A little bit of extra dye is never going to work. Make some fancy things at home. At home base. And having bonus mithril and all that jazz is always going to be quite nice. No, that's sort of not... I'm looking for like the standard piles, which that might be classified as a standard pile. Yeah. You can basically sort of identify them based on their appearance. Because I suppose they must have probably... I don't know, I suppose they probably grouped that as an asset in the game engine. And then just sort of have it spawn... Because I suppose it's all spawned randomly, so it's not actually someone making a decision as to where to put these. It's all sort of random based. Oh, I know I can't hold any more items. I don't want any more items. I want the items I've got. Smash! And again. Oh no, disappointment. Disappointment loomed. I mean, technically I could use the old flute again to find all of these internal bits and bobs, but to be honest, I think it's going to be quicker just to smash them open and hope for the best than constantly using the flute, because it's just a little bit slow. Because you've gotta go twiddly-twoo, twiddly-twoo, twiddly, twiddly, twiddly-twoo, which is an exact replication of the notes of the flute. You'll never be able to tell me otherwise. Little loot bag? I can't remember now. I knew I wasn't going to be able to remember which monsters are which for sort of coming with me, but as I say, for the most part, if I just smash a monster, get it out of my way, that'll work nicely. Alley-hoop. And smash. I think we'll probably call it quits in a moment. We'll have one more peruse, see if there's an obvious extra hill of whores. And yes, I did put too much of an H on my whores. It's not that sort of game. Not Grand Theft Dragon Quest. Although that would be hilarious to find a combination of Dragon Quest and Grand Theft Auto somewhere along the line. We'll do this one and then leave. Hope for the best. Come on! Ah, I was hoping for diamonds. Maybe I'll kill this bag. Just because I can. Just because I can. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the map, please. The explorer's shores. Let's go back to the dock. Back to the dock. Back to my island, yes. Back to this place, yeah. Yes, please. I wish to travel. There she blows. All aboard for trip aboard. Ha ha ha. Time to set sail, my hearties. Ha ha. Jim lad. It makes me chuckle, that one, because it's an impression of a man doing an impression of someone else. I can't remember the original guy. That's definitely too much weight, having that many golems on my my boat. Well, we've got a barkeep, a dancer, and a lovely golem. And he's going to the Cerulean Steppe. Good chap. Good little chap. Right, let's have a... Oh, I suppose actually first thing we'll do is pop to the Green Gardens. And theoretically, I think I've got a space open. I think I've already preemptively done a space. But I suppose one crucial thing is, how are these things doing? Poorly again. There's some kind of special method I am missing there, or whether it's just patience. I feel like it might end up being just patience. I've actually got 2 spare fields, so what we'll do, sweet corn. Now, I wasn't picking up sticks, was I? So, well, I guess I'll just take a chance and hope for the best. I can. Oh, actually, I suppose they might give a description in the descriptor. Just planting tilled earth. So as far as I can tell, this is going to get me sweet, sweet corn. Or possibly savoury sweet corn. Depends on what you do with it. We can make ourselves popcorn. Golems are a lot lighter than they appear. Well, evidently, because otherwise I feel like my boat would have sunk. Especially copper and gold. I suppose arguably maybe copper and gold you'd get away with, but stone golem on a wooden boat? No, you'd never get away with that one. And here we go, yeah. Almost finished planting. Tell you what, we'll do sort of like a little nubbins at the ends there. That's it. Right, so I can technically do stuff with those, but I can also plant some sunflowers. I feel like we do want to plant some sunflowers, owing to the fact that we need sunflowers. Do we want to do them in a planter or just out nicely? Even bigger plot, it's not a wood boat. It might not be. Knowing the developers of this game, they may very well make it some kind of crazy, weird, wood-adjacent thing. Oh, seaweed and a sort of lovely looking load of stuff there. Wrigley, can we have words about you digging through the wood? Because, I mean, you can't. There you go. Slightly better. Made a me thrill. You never know. You never know. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we got a lot of bits and pieces. What is that? Why is there beef? Now, is that just... I'm hoping that's just deposited naturally. Because I do still seem to have 2 cows, but how many cows did I start with? I can't remember how many cows I started with now. I really hope something hasn't killed my chickens. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's the... So if something's killed my cows and chickens, I'm going to be very annoyed. So arguably I need a seal of Erdrick here, don't I? Or do I have a seal of Erdrick here? I don't think I've got one here. I need like a nice place to sort of put the seal of Erdrick, perhaps. I suppose possibly just sort of... Although having said that, I don't think I can afford a seal of Erdrick. Although I've just picked up a load of diamonds and all sorts of stuff. They made a baby and I bet the dog killed it. Ah, that would be inconvenient. But there you go. Because I don't think... I suppose I can move the dogs, but... that would be... bad. Bad dog. Don't do that. Let's just scroll down. Oh, I can skip slightly. Oh, there we go. Paper. Yes, it was bamboo. Nice. Where is that seal of Erdrick? Or ward of Erdrick, rather than a seal of Erdrick. So, yes, I can afford to buy one of them, so we will buy one, and then... oh, I can't. Yep, I remember that problem now. Tell you what, let's put bananas and chicken. Well, actually, I'll tell you what I can do with the chicken. I can stick that in the dog bowl. Try and make them happier. But we'll stick the bananas in the kitchen. And then, oh, you have been busy. That is magnificent stuff. Oh, purple dyes. Yeah, we'll take that with me. That didn't help the situation, did it? Can't help myself. I wanted my purple dye. I want purple dye. Yeah, place a chicken in there. Open that. Yeah, place a beef in there. Nice. Consume all the food in front of them. I could do. Could do. I might have to at some point, in fairness. I might have to. Lovely bit of beef there. Lovely bit of beef there. So this is actually just encouraging the dogs to go after the baby cows, but still. Would you like a fish? No, I can't stow that fish. Can I stow a big carp? Yes, I can. So if someone's disappointed, everybody else has got a lovely dollop of meat, and someone's ended up with a fish. And I don't know how happy they're gonna be with that situation. But never mind, I don't necessarily care. You can just take that and enjoy that fish. And I will have to check in to see precisely what their happiness levels are. I doubt they're that high. Because I think oh, okay, well, I'm now on a golem. That's fine. This is lovely time. This is a lovely time. I like being this high on a golem. There we go, marvellous. Now I should be able to pick up my seal of Erdrick. Ward of Erdrick. I'm still on the golem. Get off. Don't want to be on the golem. How big was this? Yeah, it was something like that. So I suppose arguably that's the top of the stair. Do you know what? Top of the staircase. I'll probably want to adjust the floor at some point, but we'll get rid of that. And instead of that, we'll put a ward of Erdrick, so that when you come in to the Green Gardens, you're greeted by Erdrick. He says, "Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Ah, lovely. I can see it in your eyes." Now, arguably, it might be easy to just build a new one down here. I don't think they're too difficult to build, but I can't guarantee that. No, apparently they're not there. Okay, that must be... Where are you? Where are you? I don't know. I'm sure I can spot it in a mo. That's not one. There's the one. Oh, I've got infinite supply on both of those things, so we might as well just grab one here. It will make life easier to deal with this situation. Oh, I'll just stick it on the floor for now. I might try and stick it on a proper desk at some point, but at the moment, it doesn't matter. So, Rosie. You only want a size 2, Rosie. You make my life awkward. You make my life awkward. You also only want a fanciness of 1. Again, make my life awkward, don't you? These people, I want to give them the world. And they turn around and go, that's a bit too fancy. What situation are we in at the moment here? That is considered too fancy. And I think this is currently Rosie's room, yeah. So, decisions. What might be easier is if I expand this area and build in another little house at the end and stick that as Rosie's. I don't know if that's going to be easier, but it's certainly what I'm probably going to do. Right, so that's softwood. We're going to need more softwood in a moment or two. Is that the wooden floor I was using? I'm not 100% convinced. I'm fairly certain it's not that one. But arguably, let's put it down and find out. Oh, it is that one. Marvellous, right. But we were also using some kind of hardwood. I don't think it's the column, is it? No. Could be that tile. Yes, it is. Whoops. Sorry, Maroff. I didn't mean to, but I did anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I see what we were doing. So this is where I should get rid of the party, but there you go. Never mind. Now, if this is just oversized 2, isn't it? This size of room. Yeah. And I've already forgotten what Rosie wanted. Excellent. How's it going? Get it away! Get it! You bloody slimy bastard! Now you bloody Malroffy bastard! This is why you ditch the party members while you're building. In fact, I might do that since I have to return here to find out what Rosie wants. So we're gonna deal with Rosie's room. That's the next plan of action, which I think basically means, do you know what? I'm going to get rid of Malroff. I'm going to get rid of Helix, and I'm going to get rid of the Gold Golem. And that way, hopefully, it's all good. So you do want a size 2, 1 fanciness. Okay. God damn it, I'm apparently on the column already anyway. I've removed him from the party, he's still getting in the way. Also, didn't make that jump. Awesome. I am so good. Anyway, the Tuxedo Miner will be victorious after all. Right, so this is a little over 2. So if we make sure we do say... So the room is going to start here, so that's not too bad. So if we go... Well, we definitely want longer than this. But it's probably going to be... It's probably going to have to be tall and thin. I'm wondering if like 5 maybe? Which does make it terribly thin. I wonder if I'd get away with 6. I'm going to try 6 and see what happens. I suppose I should really study op, but yeah. Just winging a prayer works well enough for me most of the time, so we'll go with a wing and a prayer indeed. Of course, I may have to change that floor out because of the whole she don't want it fancy thing, which is a bloody nuisance. Whee! Also, she'll have to have very limited objects in her room, owing to the sheer level of irritatingly low fanciness she wants. Now I want softwood. You don't really do it for me, Rosie, so I've only got softwood, but she is fine with that. I don't really do it for her either. We can remain lovely friends. Oh yes, me and Rosie will play D&D on the weekends. Do do do. It's because D&D rhymed with Rosie. Well, close enough for my tastes. That's annoying. Ooh. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, if I do 7, so I think I'm gonna have to just, yeah, maybe bring it in by 1. To go and scale into that wood again. But never mind. Yeah, I think if we bring it in by 1, that'll allow me to do the door. Yeah, there. I think that's going to be more satisfying having the door there. Owing to the fact that that will be more symmetrical. Because that's all I really want. I just want symmetry. Right, that should register as a small room, size 2. Still got a little bit of leeway on the fanciness, so you never know. She might be able to have a nice rustic bed like all the rest. We'll pop the rustic bed in the corner for now. And can we do we actually have a lantern on me? No, we don't. Do we have a barrel on me? Yes, we do. So we'll pop a cheeky little barrel. Yeah, we'll pop a cheeky little barrel there. Be very careful as to how much stuff we put in here. I've got something to put in you. I've got something to put in you. I've got something to put in you. At the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar, yeah! Completed. The size, the fanciness, the ambience. Rosie is very happy. Oh, fuck. Yes. Rosie, 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 Rosie. He. Excellent. Such a ridiculous fanfare. So we've got a little bit of leeway with the fanciness, so I do want a light in there, so we'll go get a lantern. And maybe one of those tiny sort of red tables, assuming I don't already have one of those tiny red tables. Right, lights. I should really use the bloody cut down shortcuts, but I don't. I am the worst. Oh, I possibly already had a lantern then. Balls. And I already seem to have a rustic desk, so excellent. I swear I didn't see lanterns. I'm still not seeing lanterns. Oh, they're on the other page. You are the biggest plum I've ever seen. You really are a substantial, massive plum. You really are the worst I've ever seen. You're a massive plum. There's no doubt. I've not seen a plum that is bigger than you, sir, 'cause you are a massive plum. You are a massive plum. We'll probably try and op the walls as well, but we'll stick a table there and then stick a lantern there. That'll do. And do we want windows in this one? I mean, I'd say yes. Yes, she does want windows in this, but it might just sort of make the fanciness level go just a little bit too high. Also, for now at least, it's going to break the room, but that's fine. We can sort that out if I can find windows. Right, what windows does it look like I've used over there? Is it those ones? I hope it is. Yeah, it is. That should work. And then that should equally work. Marvellous. And then we want to do a line of these in between. And then a line of these. I can place it wherever I want to place it. I can place it wherever I want to place it. Stop telling me where I can and can't place things. Right, do I have those little roof adjacency items? Yes, I do. Oh! Well, that's going to make life awkward, isn't it? Did I have a cheeky backup ladder? I feel like I had a cheeky... Never mind, I didn't. Oh, I got a rear ladder. Okay, that's fine. I've got a hidden ladder for exactly this situation. What is this situation when I fall off of the roof? The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. Someone please do something about the roof being on fire. And of course I'd like to just clarify, roof adjacent. Roof adjacent. Right, so this one we want extra blocks here. And then we want to go back to doing little bits here. And now the end cap here. Might as well do the end cap there as well, because otherwise I'm going to ditch out the item and need it back again instantaneously. And finally, there we go, it matches all the rest, and that should be Rosie happy once again. Well done, Rosie, for being happy. Well done, Rosie, for being a master. Right, what's the gap for these logs? I guess I'll try and fix up another logs just to make it look like it's got some kind of stilt on it. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So theoretically, oh no, well that's the wrong block, but that should be the marker we're looking at. Just double check my maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Now we just want to make sure these line up with one another. And interestingly enough, that's going to possibly be a slightly easier way of getting that done. Nope, I messed it up. Nope, I messed it up again. We may just have to embrace the fact that I'll need some kind of scaffolding. Nope. Cheeky little punt there. Excellent. Well done me. Except on this one, I will... Whoop. Well, actually, I could have used that as the scaffolding. If there's a way... Oh, I should have just done it this way. If there's a way to make it awkward, I'll find it. Trust me. I am a master of making my life the most awkward situation alive. Righty-tighty-ho! Let's just polish off a little bit more of that floor over here. Also, we need to do that barrier. If we just pop, 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 pop. That'll do nicely. And get rid of those. Did those hardwoods come at the end? No, I must have sorted the inventory perhaps automatically. So we need to find them again. I believe it was that one. And another one. I'm sure we'll find it eventually, but for now let's just focus on getting a row of this in. And that's sort of prepped for another house at some point if I do decide another house is in order. We do want, yeah, probably another lantern. Yeah, that'll work nicely. So, lanterns, 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 lanterns. Where are the lanterns? I don't know. Where are your lanterns? Oh, they're there. Excellent. Yeah, it's slightly unfortunate. It doesn't have front windows, but I don't like the windows being like right on the edge there. I don't think that'll look right. And I put the sign on the other side, so... well, I mean, Rosie's been awkward, so Rosie will have to stay awkward. Right, we're looking for hardwood floor, I believe. That's the one. Or it's just general floorboard, I suppose, technically. Yeah, that's the one. And we want a wooden fence. And we'll finish this off once more. Lovely, lovely, jubbly, lovely, lovely away. Where is it the wooden handrails? I think it is. I think it is. Yes, indeed. Carry on with your little wooden handrails. Carry on with your little bit of wood. So sleepy. Who are you? Okay. Fine. You might not have a room. But you are Perry, so I suppose, go on, let's have a look and see if we can sort Perry out as well. And I must admit, I'm obsessing over sorting them out their own individual rooms when I don't know if it's even remotely necessary. That's also the wrong menu, which is fine. I suppose let's have a look at the happiness levels of the pets. Not bad! Happiness of Penfold, 55. Trumpet, 55. Trinity, 51. Ash, 57. He's shot up. Skinfolds, 45. Moo! Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, because I've lost a cow. God, yeah, I did have more cows because I had Moo Moo, Barney McMoo, and I was trying to get my hands on Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. And then we've got a spare cat. I don't know where that spare cat is. Gamork, apparently 0% happiness. I don't know where you are, but Whiskers 52. So I suppose Whiskers and Skinfold even must have been there. But that's fine. Anyway, Perry, I suppose. Size 1, fanciness 2. You had to be awkward, didn't you, son? I suppose I can do that. But it means either demolishing what I've already got, which I don't really want to do, or building a new one, which I suppose, fine, I'll build a new one. Whee! Right, so once again we want a 5x5. So this is our 3. One more after that as well. Marvellous. And soft wood. Softy, softy wood for you. And softy, softy wood for me. Which one did we do? Insides. This time, because I know I'm going to put a window there, I can prepare that window a little bit more. That's ever so slightly awkward. I don't want to have a floor anymore. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What sort of flooring is that? I don't know, but it's not one I can use right now. Probably get rid of that for now. I'll get rid of that desk for now as well. What are we looking for? Door. Door is going to be very useful. Windows. I didn't really need all 126 there. I intended to do it sort of what would almost be classified as smart, but well, let's be honest, I've never shown any smart before, so why start now? Small room. So that should. Oh shit! I think I've done it wrong. Did I get it the wrong way? Oh god. So incompetent. Incompetente. Spelled 100% correct. Where are you? Perry, Perry, Perry. Yeah, you want size 1. It's the other way round. So you need a room that's even smaller. Good lord, man. I'm going to end up building you a cupboard. Do you want to just embrace the idea of having a big room? Because otherwise I'm genuinely going to end up building you a little broom closet. Probably just build a little broom closet in one of these big rooms. But yeah, if that is size 2, good lord, it really is. I wonder if maybe leave that room for someone else, and I'll just find a little broom closet for Perry. I don't know where I'll put his little broom closet, but it'll be easier than trying to build out a full-fledged anything else for him. Tell you what, shall we? Oh, didn't I have? I think I might dub him Perry Potter because I'm not gonna lie. I think he might end up under the stairs. We pop a little door in. Do we already have my doors? No. Is that classified as a room? No, it's not. Surprising. I wonder which part is classified as not a room. Maybe this one is too small, but I'm not convinced of that. Maybe what we need to do is just pop those there. A tiny room! It's a tiny, tiny room, sir. I don't know if the transformer trowel is going to necessarily be my best bet, but it's going to make life slightly awkward, I think, maybe. That's the wrong floor for the housing, really, but it did work, so that's, you know, something. There we go, excellent. And now just really sort of, he can have a window. I need to build a little scaffolding out the front though. This is more scaffolding than I really had planned to do, but never mind. We get off the transformer trowel because something's going to go wrong at some point. I just know it. And then hopefully just cheek it all, pop, 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 and then we have Doug Perry into the back of the stairs. This is, I mean, this feels like it's the sort of thing an absolute bastard would do. But you know what, Perry? You sort of brought it on yourself, son. You brought it on yourself by being an awkward sausage who didn't want fancy things. In fairness, actually, he does want fancy things, so I might have to change the floor to gold. So it's going to be the fanciest understairs cupboard you will have ever seen. Because he needs fancy things. No, I think we'll go with the same sort of lamp and barrel combo, because that is my sort of furrow-filled style. As I say, we are definitely going to need to do something, probably gold floor. It's going to be the easiest way of dealing with the situation, I think. Maroff, I don't know why you're in the cupboard under the stairs, but that's fine, I suppose. If you insist on being under the stairs, I think that's that place there. Hey, that is now... Well, yeah. I mean, it's in the 2-star, which I think counts. So it's like, ages since we high-fived, and this is an inappropriate place. It's too small for high-fiving. Right, let's get ourselves a sign and see if I have actually done the correct thing for my boy. He is natural. I don't know whether he wanted natural. Actually, I didn't pay attention to that bit. I may have to Oh, he does want natural, good. So I think... Yes! Perry now lives under the stairs. Perry Potter is... He has no cares. Yes, indeed, it's Perry, 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 Perry sauce. He's a saucy little Potter. He just makes naked lady statues out of clay. He's a naughty little Potter. You never know. Maybe. Were his parents killed? Is that an actual story point? I don't remember Perry's backstory. I suppose arguably most of the people in Furrowfield prior had technically been killed, I suppose. Consume copious amounts of cabbage. There we go. I knew that I know that little cupboard under the stairs was going to come in handy. I didn't think quite so soon. Oh, Harry Potter's parents were also killed, yeah. I thought you meant Perry's parents were killed, and therefore it was an even greater parallel. Right, let's have another look at one of my farmers. I suppose Bonanza is probably the best bet. So size 3, which means I'm going to have to make something bigger than currently. Wrigley doesn't need a house. Okay, Clayton's an awkward prick. Saffron. Lillian and Saffron should really be able to live together, but apparently they're being fussy. But yeah, okay, Saffron needs a 2 cheeky. I don't know if I've got my cheeky lights. Did I use all my cheeky lights? Oh no, there you go, I've got some cheeky lights. Excellent. So yeah, that little 2-star bedroom at the end there can be Saffron's. I just need to make sure it's level 2 fanciness. I knew it'd come in handy. And one of these level 3 bedrooms, I think this is a level 3, yeah, can potentially end up being the small girls. Right, so yeah, the key thing is just to raise that fanciness level, which I mean, if in doubt, I can always just make the floor gold. It is basically a surefire option of raising the fanciness of a room, but I don't necessarily always want to be reliant on the idea of that, and we might be able to get, yeah, in fairness, if it's only 2 stars worth of gold, just objet d'art should suffice. You can probably find some kind of, maybe a little bookcase. Yeah, let's have, the little girl should have a little bookcase because she should learn to read. So she can have a little double bookcase. Oh, I think like that's fine. Do we have a little book? It's an old book. Maybe someone lent her an old book and she's studying that book by making notes about said book. She's making notes about the book. Yay! That is technically the fanciness level we need. That's fine. She does help out with the cooking, so someone else bought her own fancy pair of utensils. And she likes the house to be kept clean, so she not only has utensils, she has a pair of brushes at the front. And of course, it is a farming community, so where would she be without her farming tools? And you know what? She just likes rope. Nobody really understands why, but the girl just likes rope. She always has to have a little bit of rope somewhere. Anyway, that should technically now be enough to satisfy Saffron, I believe. 2-2 Oh, the cheeky part. Yeah, we need the cheeky part. That's fine. The cheeky part is relatively easy. Because, I mean, literally, there is only one thing around that allows for cheekiness. Right over the bedroom. Is that enough to turn it cheeky? Yes, cheeky. And cheeky, it's to strangle her enemies, damn straight. She will throw them out of a window. Oh, my lord, Saffron is satisfied. She has the size, the fanciness, and the ambience that she prefers. Saffron! She is the enemy of all. She is death incarnate. I don't think she is, but, you know, she likes to think she is. Okie dokie. Where's that hardwood floor? Or just whatever it is. Hardwood? Floorboard. Get off the trowel, just in case. I know my incompetence. Therefore I sort of already know that I'm gonna push the wrong button at some point. And then I will be sad, because then I will have pushed the wrong button. We'll probably be able to fit at least one more house in that section there, possibly two if we're really fanciful. And then I don't know what we'll do. We might try and demolish the mountain and make a staircase, but then that staircase would just end up at the back of the pet's home. And at that point... Why is there a dog in the cat yard? It's meant to be cat. Oh, tell a lie. I think it's a cat in the dog's home. Why is there a cat in the dog's home? Stupid cat, get out of the dog's home. You're not supposed to be there. Let's go find my cheeky... I'll tell you what we might do. More ladder. So that's one clear, one ladder. If we go with one clear, one ladder, that'll A, make a nice pattern, and B, give me easier access to the roof every now and again. There we go. Oh. Easy-ish. Easy-ish access to the roof. And it's not technically a roof. It's roof adjacent. This barn... Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. Oh, I've done it too low. You, Plum. You've got to destroy it now. Need one more set of softwoods. And now we pop a little roof adjacency into position. Oh, careful. You're falling off, son. You're falling off. Now, get that bit sorted out and find the next section I need. And boop. That's what we like. Boop. That's what we enjoy. Whoa! I ate a strawberry. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But I must admit, just in case I make a silly boo-boo such as that again, I've been looking at them on my hotbar, thinking I'm gonna screw it up at some point. I'm gonna screw it up at some point, and that was the closest I came. And so we're gonna hopefully. I don't think anybody else will start fiddling with my stuff there. I suppose if they do, well, balls. But I must have several more Morberries by now, I should think. Do-wee! Now then, so what was it Bonanza wanted? Bonanza wanted a size 3, which means actually we do have... Yes, I've been working in size 2s, and so the big rooms are size 3. So that front room should be sufficient even. So he wants 3 levels of fanciness and a cute ambiance. Now, I can't deny the floor. The floor is possibly going to be the easiest way of getting a cute ambiance. Well, he's going to get a princess's bed, because that's cute. King Slime Lantern? Do I have enough for a King Slime Lantern? A lordly lantern fit for a king! Slime, that is. Ooh! That's expensive. That's very expensive. Mithril. What does a little tiny normal slime cost me? I don't want to use my mithril. Oh, it's still mithril. Oh, Lord. Ah, jack-o'-lantern. There you go. You can have a fucking pumpkin. I'm not giving you my mithril, son. I'm not giving you my mithril. Right, anyway, let's try and find a suitable floor. I might try and just do the central part of the floor in some kind of cute material. Oh yeah, of course that's considered cute. Wasn't gingham carpet cute as well? Ooh, a fruity fiend block. Oh, I don't know about that, but maybe. We'll have a look at some of the other options. Oh, chintzy blocks. Oh, Lord. Probably only need about 20 for a floor. Well, having said that, I always underestimate how many you need for a floor, so we'll get 30. And let's see if we can now sort of... The biggest problem will be making it fancy, I think. Trying to crack into cute should be relatively easy, but making it fancy is perhaps going to be the hard challenge, because, yeah, getting into that level 3 fancy is difficult, to say the least. Right, so I suppose just trash a couple of these bits. Because previously it was considered a double room, and now, as it's not a double room, I don't necessarily need all the accoutrement for a double room. So let's find these flowery blocks. And I don't know precisely. Oops! No, I didn't. Oh well, I'm sleeping now. I sleep. I sleep, and then I wake. And then morning came. Cow gives birth to a baby! Good! I'm really hoping nothing will happen to the baby cow now. How now, baby cow? Yeah, how's that? Eesh! Is it at least... Oh, it still doesn't quite manage to do a lot to the cuteness. It's horrible, but it doesn't do much to the cuteness. I suppose we do have... Oh, it can't be placed there or there. Okay, well, can it be placed at the back? Yes, it can. Don't do much for the cuteness. Not a whole lot. Whoops. You can probably dispense of that. You can probably dispense of that and find a cute table or something. I could possibly make more of it, that chintzy carpet, but I kind of want to avoid the edges being carpeted. Let's go find out if I can find any more oddities that would improve the cuteness whilst also hopefully making it fancy. Again, I don't necessarily want to do too many of... I don't really want to have to do the walls in anything other than the walls that I sort of want, but I suppose there's every possibility. Well, that's quite nice. Night sky wall block. I don't remember ever seeing that before. I mean, it's probably been there several times and I've just scrolled over it, but still. The slimy block. Again, I really want the walls to remain... Like, from the outside, I want it to look like the same architecture as all the rest of that. So, makes life a little bit awkward in trying to tip the balance of cute. Tip the balance of cute. Oh, wait. Oh, an ice lolly is considered cute, but that's not going to be helpful in this situation, because I don't really want him to turn the entire bedroom into a snowfest. I mean, technically, I could, of course, just move him to a different location if I wanted to. I am 100% aware of this, but I kind of want him here because he's a farmer, and it makes a degree of sense. A cute dining table. We already appear to have a dining table. I will just double check that is actually true. Yes, it is. Spectacular. We will perhaps try and put a dining table in there then. Probably want to... all over the place. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. It's fine. It's not a problem. Cute. A chair. I'll buy him a couple of chairs. I'm going to run out of... I suppose arguably I do have that sheep that sort of wanders around. I've already got a comfy stool as well, so that's quite useful. A comfy sofa. Go on, I suppose we can justify buying you a comfy sofa as well. You're going to have a lot of furniture. Probably too much furniture for the room, arguably, but still. You're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be cute. Dressing table. A bit desperate for cute items, but I am currently at this point desperate for cute items. Gift wraps, present. That might work out to be... unfortunately, now my bag is full. I'm going to have to go and fill some of these in and hope for the best. Hope for the best. There you go, there's my hammered. I knew I had one of the brown hammereds. Right, get in here. Give you 2 chairs. I suppose let's... Oh, my bag is full, of course it is. Oh, I've got all sorts of those, haven't I? We'll just give him the white version first. Although, let's... I think, I can't remember if the dining room is 2 spaces or 1 space. It's only 1 space, I think. So, we'll give him a dining room with 2 of the fanciest chairs. Oh, it's classified as a private bedroom. Interesting. Well, I suppose arguably it does have... I don't know. Yeah. Weird. I've stumbled into a brand new sort of classification there. I'm assuming if I dispense of the farming tools there, that sofa will then fit? Yeah, there you go. Are we tipping the balance? Slowly but surely, but emphasis on the slow part of that. I believe in every drop of rain that falls. Hello, 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 Mr. Chester Phoenix. Welcome. I think comfy cushion was cute. Yes, it was. So he's just going to have a lot of weird shit all over the place. Which I suppose, you know, it's fine. If he has to have a lot of weird shit all over the place, he has to have a lot of weird shit all over the place. These are his guest cushions. No, he's got a scatter cushion. I must admit, I don't like where that is. I didn't mean to sit there. It's fine. Welcome. We are still doing Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I am trying to make the fanciest little house for Bonanza, for he is a fussy little child who insists on cute things. I'm running out of cute things. Also, I'll show you where Perry ended up in the not too distant future, because Perry has ended up in a very strange place. But there you go. It's his own fault, I'd like to point out. It's his own fault. But we have given him a brand new name. Right, here we go. Cute animal. Not quite enough. I don't suppose I can put a cute animal on the sofa. No, I can't. That's fair. Cute animal. I think technically that caterpillar one is a chair. God damn it. I'll tell you what. If we... Go away, Malroth. Go away. I feel like Bonanza needs to have the great Bonanza in the great in front of his name. Bonanza, I am the great Bonanza. Will you? See, the problem is here. There's not enough room to move. Whoops, careful. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, the gift. We can add the gift. Pop the gift down. Oh, we probably don't need weight in there. Oh, balls. Ah, balls. This is a dangerous hammer. Anyway, it's no longer a bedroom at all, I don't think, at the moment. There we go. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, game, it's fine. I'm telling you it's fine, therefore it's fine. Okay, so, because he was an awkward bastard, Perry, instead of getting... I will just... I mean, I've already shown it to you, but I'll still go into the thing. So, here, lovely big bedroom, lovely stuff. And then down the end, we've got lovely, slightly smaller bedrooms. A little bit Spartan, but that's what Rosie wanted. And then here, again, a little bit cheeky, but that's what Saffron wanted. Lovely little room. Bloody Perry wanted a tiny room. So, guess what? Bloody Perry was stuck under the stairs. But he wanted it super fancy as well, so he did end up with gold floor. But nonetheless, he's under the stairs, where he belongs. That's where Perry lives now. And he's now known as Perry Potter. He's learning spells. Spells that will help him to grow plants. A post box. I really don't think he wants a post box inside the house, but if I truly run out of options, then he may end up with a post box in his house. Coloured cup, yeah, we might be able to fit that. Possibly on the table. Bananas. I'm going to assume the banana basket requires bananas. Now, dependent on how many, a receptacle replete with bananas, the favoured foodstuff of baboons. It does. And I actually do have 2 bananas. Excellent. And those 2 bananas are, in fact, coming down the stairs. Fruity parfait? I mean, unfortunately, at this point, I'm running out of table space, so he might have to put his fruity parfait on the floor. But fuck it, I suppose we'll build a fruity parfait. I built my first. That was surprisingly expensive, wasn't it? Yeah. No, not as bad as I thought. Anyway, let's grab a couple more of those cute tables then. Because maybe what I can do is put 2 more cute dining tables in. And stick all his stuff on the dining tables. And maybe, just a maybe, that will tip the cute balance in my favour. Whilst also, with a bit of luck, and I think this is sort of more wishful thinking than anything else, but what would be very, very convenient at this point in time is if it also tips the balance of fanciness in my favour. Table, table, mug. Oh, that's a sipper's set. I don't know if I really want that to be a sipper's set, but it shouldn't make any real difference. Oh, I think it has. And that's a dining table. I don't really want it to be a dining table, but it will do. I believe that is level 3 fanciness. And it is now considered a cute room. It's disgusting, but, you know, what can I say? This is what Bonanza wants, I think. Yes! The great Bonanza is the great Bonanza is the most. He is most pleased with your efforts for size, fanciness, and ambiance. Yes. Oh, good lord, it's 11:10. Well, I suppose that's probably a good place to park Dragon Quest Builders, owing to the fact that we've just completed Bonanza's house. We will need to possibly deal with this house. I don't know who's currently... Oh, it's a private bedroom. It's a natural farmer's bedroom. It's for anybody. Anybody who needs a home can sit in there for now. But let's have a quick butcher's at the old... I should really have a look at the tablet target. Let's rewind. We will also have a look at the tablet targets. So I should focus on getting Malroth a room, but I don't know if he doesn't really belong in the gardens, so I might relocate him to one of the other areas. Possibly the castle. The Cerulean Steppe feels like it might suit him. And then we'll need to build him some massive fuck-off castle room in order to deal with his size. And it'll probably end up having a gold floor to try and tackle that fanciness, perhaps. Anyway, so Rosie's happy, Bonanza's happy, Perry's happy. Doesn't actually specify that he's got a house. It's just available. Clayton's another one who's going to end up under a staircase at some point, I think, considering he only wants a very small room. Saffron we dealt with. Lillian, she wants a size 3 that's cool, with only 2 levels of fanciness, so that shouldn't be too bad with the 2 spare housing elements. Emily, I don't know whether we'll bother with Emily because she's a sort of nobody. The Slime, Brownie, Helix, Gamort, Cuthbert, Moo. So where's this calf? So yeah, it's going to have to be... You're going to have to now be named, I think, Moo, I believe. Yeah, So now we've got the beginnings again. We've got the beginnings. So moo. Moo. Yeah, we need Barney. Moo, moo. Moo, moo. Barney McMoo. Cuthbert, Dibble, and Grub. So, we need more. We need more cows. And Barbara. I still like the name Barbara. It's a fantastic one. I think it was Corvus who came up with Barbara. I was very pleasing. Anyway, let's have a tablet target review, and then we will put it away for the evening. Tablet targets, 20 of 20. As I say, I'm not entirely sure whether they expand or not, but I'm going to take the win for now and be pleased at the 20 out of 20. 15 out of 20, lots of different rooms. That's, you know, not unreasonable. Then I think that's the same, just up to 45. So if we, maybe next week, if I remember, I say these things and then forget and do something completely different. But if I remember, we might try and focus on building different rooms, and then every kind of flower. We are 3 away from the every kind of flower. And I don't know what 3 flowers I haven't done. Is there a sort of... I don't think they do... No, they don't really give much in the way of clues. Recruit residents. We're getting closer. We got a bard and a barkeep. So with a bit of luck. Make different tiles. Tile types even. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those ones where at some point I will probably try and knuckle down, and I don't know if... I think it... Oh no, there it is, the scales. I'm assuming scales would be classified as a tile set. Therefore I could use that sort of blood that I've got in my jar, and I'll have to go and get a lot more scales, and bloodstone perhaps, and make sort of a dark area. That should possibly satisfy that tablet target. And then finally the Scarlet Sands tablet targets. Let's have a look. These ones I think are the most awkward, because these ones are breed some pets, which I'm working on in fairness, and it only says breed 3 pets, which means I am close to that. This one, however, sell something, that seems to have stalled out. It started and now has stalled, and I'm not entirely sure why. I may have to bring more people over to this area so that more people want to buy things. Don't know if that's a thing or not, but maybe we could try that. Or it's just I'll have to keep constantly sort of... I'll tell you what, Maroth... No, not in the party. You relocate to the Sands. They're farmers, so I want them to stay. Ironic, yes, the pun unintended, I suppose, there. Pun very much unintended. Right, so that's all good there. Brittany... Well, she's kind of got a guard, so she makes the most sense to be there. Oh no, this is the Sands. Oh. Yeah, no, she can stay. She can stay anyway. Twitch! 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 It reminds me of Twitch. What reminds you of Twitch? Oh, what, the fact that there's no selling? Or, I don't know. I'm confused. You may have to explain. Anessa... No, she's more... She is very much sort of... oh, I suppose Marcus. Oh, he's a guard. Nuns. We kind of want the nuns there. Singer? I don't think the singer has any real significant need to be on the cerulean step. And a bard. Again, I don't think you need to be on the cerulean step. Where's that other bard, then? I don't know where the other bard... Oh, welcome, Mr. Onibushu, to Dragon Quest Builders 2. Hayden is another bard, but fuck it, he can come over as well. Jeremiah, Esther's a nun, so she wants to stay there. Lulu's got no real need to be at the cerulean step. I mean, in fairness, nobody needs... I will just clarify, nobody needs to be at the cerulean step. It's just, you know, thematically, it feels appropriate for farmers to be in the farm, sort of guardsmen and stuff like that to be elsewhere. So, what we... Oh, you're a merchant and you're supposed to be there. Lenore, bartender, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Superb. Right. That possibly, I don't know. There may be some extra purchasing now, or as I say, I might just have to completely refresh the shops and go from there and hope for the best. Anyway, that will be, we'll give it a cheeky little save, and that will be Dragon Quest Builders 2 for tonight. We will be taking a second save because, of course, you can never truly believe the first save has actually worked. So let's exit out. Lululemon, I don't know who Lululemon is, but maybe Lululemonhead might be the wife of Lemonhead from Monkey Island. I don't know. That's definitely possible. Anyway, we shall find a little cheeky bit of music to play, and then we'll do a sort of 5 to 10 minute break, and we'll be back for a Graveyard Keeper. So, oh, that one might work. Can I remember? There's one in this theme song, this theme set, that I really, really liked. And I never seem to be able to find the bastard thing, but never mind. Let's try those, see how long they last. Let's see if they are suited to the task. They're a little bit long, that one. So we'll try another one. Yeah, that'll probably work. Just over 5 minutes, and we will be back. And we shall do some Graveyard Keeper. So I will be back in approximately 5. See you around.
Hiding for the numbers in the captain's logs and his evil ways. That is a man he don't tell. I see no way out of hell. Like she's away from home, just my demons and I alone. This hammer, my key, this my wishing way out. I gotta find my way out of hell. Oh my Lord, I'm tired with the way I'm wired up to grinding hammer and the bitch called gravity with my baby back in Memphis. How do you propose to keep doing this? Sucking up to the mastermind till I lose my sanity with no more soul to sell. I see no way out of hell. Like she's away from home, just my demons and I alone. This hammer, my key, this mind, my wishing way out. I gotta find my way out of hell. Yeah. Find my way out of hell. Like she's away from home, just my demons gotta find, but